What up, my lovelies? We made it. We made it to the last one. Welcome all. This is Ben with That Damn Figure Show, your host with the most. And we are down to the last scene in the box. This is scene in the box, The Outpost. I hope you guys enjoyed my quest to put these things together. I hope you guys got some knowledge and some interest. Maybe you guys want to pick up. You don't have to OD like I did. Like I overdid it. I got all three. Plus I have the watchtower. But I got all of them because I was looking for videos of these, and I found like some here and there, but not too many, like, showing what I want to see, not easily available. Like I have to really scan through them. So hopefully on the tags and stuff like that, I can make this easier for people to find. So I'm having a lot of fun building this. I was surprised with the bazaar that I like the bazaar that much. I was really hyped. So I'm expecting to be pleasantly surprised with this as well. And as you can see here, we have another door and such. So that looks promising. So let's get into it, shall we? Welcome back. So, one of the things I didn't show in the last two videos, and I thought maybe I should show that too, just so to, be all-encompassing when it comes to seeing how these are constructed. I always show, like, the floor halfway built or the walls halfway built and then snap them together. But this is how they actually come together. So you get, this floor is 2 F0s. And the actual centerpiece of the floor are 2 D4s. And the way that goes is as follows. So you put your piece down. They have these little clips right here on the side. See if I can get that for you right here. They have these little clips, and then right here they have these little, inserts here where you could fit them in like so. Now you can even do this one hand. This is not the hard part at all. But I do recommend once you do peg these in to pick them up and use both your hands to peg them in deeper, because you're gonna when I was putting these together, I would just lay them in, and as I was building I felt like bumps on the floor, and it's because lumps on the floor because it's uneven. So you just want to make sure you squeeze them in, and this is pretty even, as you can see. So that's how that piece clicks in, and you're gonna repeat the process, as you can see. And that's how you get these floor pieces, and they're pretty easy. So yeah, and this fun too. It's like you're in a Zen mode when you start, putting these, together. It's like building models, as I said in previous videos. So yeah, so when I come back, I should be halfway done, so I can show you guys the process. All right, so we'll return in a second for you, a few moments for me. Quick note with these C4 pieces right here, they need to clip inside the inner wall, so not the outer wall. So this piece cannot face this way. I don't think you could do that anyway. Oh yeah, you can if you just flip it. So you don't want that. You want this to be flush. So you see this right here? You want all this to be flush, because it's very easy to screw that up. So make sure they're flush. All right, so as you guys can see, it is almost ready, and I'm pretty hyped. Well, the base is ready, so we're gonna continue on. The next time I come back, should be closer to finishing. So yeah, just wanted to give you that quick note about these C4 pieces. Oi, look, it's done. We finally did it, my babies. We did it. We completed it. It's all done, and I dig it. I think this is fantastic. This was a good idea. I don't know if I said this already, but I think this was probably better than the watchtower, since the watchtower takes up so much real estate. Like, just an example of that, like, that's the watchtower over there, and these are, the boxes for some of the Fresh Retro stuff, and I have quite a few boxes piled up, and it matches that, so it takes up a lot. But I do love it. I love it. It's fantastic. It's a great buy for me, at least. But this right here is nice, compact, and as I said before, it fits in my little little theater box that I have for reviewing figures and such, so that fits right in perfectly. And I mean, look at this stuff. It's I like the dynamic you could get from it, like dynamics. It's so fun. I like this. One of the things I did differently from the last video was I put the decals before snapping them into place. It made it so much easier to measure them up and make sure that they're perfect. They're like near perfect decals. Other than that, I have fun with putting any decals I wanted. I also didn't fill it up with decals like I did the others, which is fine. I quite like it like this very, very much. Again, this has just like the last the bazaar. This has the door gimmick, which I like, and just like the bazaar, you could kind of fiddle around, and you know, if you want, you could put like a, you know, human trying to hold the door closed while a xenomorph tries to break in, or whatever, zombies, any kind of creatures that you could imagine. So I don't want to blab too much. Let's just get into putting some figures on this. And one of the things that I want to point out is that these the accessories that come with the figures, that come with the with these diorama sets. Oh, what's wrong with you? Okay, there you go. I really appreciate these are like the sandbags, the little crates, the gas tanks over here. Let's get a look at that. A little gas tank, a little container to carry like beers or milk and such. The table, I like how the table looks. I put decals all over the table and such. I really dig that. It really makes the diorama pop. It makes it fun. It just makes it fun, and I dig it, and I dig it a lot. So let's load these up just so you guys can see like the different figures that you might want to put on it. Again, you'll see this in the video collage in the end of this video. And I have to say that this looks good. In my opinion, I think it scales better with the American Eagle figures, I think they're called, or Monkey Action, something like that. I forgot. But it goes good with these guys. They're slightly smaller than just a little smaller than Joy Toy, but they're even better with your vintage collection figures. Oh, he has a helmet on, but it's, you know, as you can see, the shoulder to shoulder. It works a little better as you pair these guys up. Looks great with the Predators and such. Digging it. Looks good. Sorry, the camera went over there. Again, like I said before, I'm going to put all the stuff that I built next to it. So let's start that. I gotta be very careful. And this one is the bazaar that I'm putting. Bam. Let's be gentle, 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 gentle. Ba, 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 ba. Right. So this is how they have it in the photos, how it's supposed to go. You don't have to follow this at all. You do not have to. You could put it however you want. Gonna bring up the container unit. Bam. Look. Now, I didn't snap these in place because I want to mess around with these a little later. So I'm not going to snap them in place. But this is how they look when they're completely constructed. I'll put a That Damn Figure Showcase showcasing the diorama and various figures as well in the future. So stay tuned for that. I dig it. You can see how, you know, it all goes together and such. Oh, he collapsed. You can see how this all goes together. That looks great. You could put, you know, you can have a lot of fun with this. This is, oh, having a blast. Having a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed this build with me. This is the end of the trilogy. I hope you guys enjoy the photo collab at the end. So that is it, my babies. This is That Damn Figure Show, your host with the most. My name is Ben, and I am out. Peace.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up,